every CS2 Pro's knife and glove combo, and if there's any pro that you want me to go over in the next video, let me know down in the comments. But starting off with apEX, he's been using the butterfly knife lore in factory new with the specialist gloves fade in minimal wear, and the gloves, as you can see, have a decent amount of fade but nothing crazy. It is not my favorite combo, I think it's one of the worst ones of the video, but yeah. For the next one we have Nerds, and he's using his skeleton knife crimson web in factory new with sport gloves hedge maze in field tested. But this is not just a regular combo. First of all, the gloves are 0.18, so they are almost minimal wear, but the best part is the knife. The knife is the #1 lowest float skeleton crimson web, which I think is really unique and it looks really good. And then we have Bit. Bit is using the Karambit Gamma Doppler Emerald, the sport gloves amphibious, and these are field tested, but despite being field tested, they are 0.16 float, so they are almost minimal wear. This is a sort of a contrast combo, which is something that is very popular amongst pro players, but yeah. For the next one we have the m0NESY, and well, m0NESY is using the default knife and the default gloves. Yes, this is actually the combo that he's using right now. He's not really using any, really. He did win PGL Astana with this combo, or with no combo, better said. So if that's alright, that's up to you. This video was sponsored by m0NESY, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNY on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to m0NESY is in the description. But then we have 910, and 910 is using the flip knife marble fade with the hand wraps cobalt skulls in field tested. But the knife, as you can see in the video, is a fire and ice, which makes this combo actually really nice, so underrated as well. The blue part of the knife fits with the gloves so well. I don't see anyone use this combo. Very nice if you ask me. And then we have m0NESY. We all know that m0NESY loves skins, and he's using the butterfly knife sapphire with the sport gloves crimson kimono. Another sort of contrast combo, which is basically blue and red, and his profile is private, but the gloves look to be minimal wear with max red, so they are very nice. And then we have Twists, and Twists is using the Talon Doppler sapphire with the driver gloves brocade flowers, which appear to be minimal wear. His profile is private, so it cannot be for sure, but this is another very nice combo using the new gloves. I think it fits really well. And then we have Woxic, and Woxic is using the Karambit Tiger Tooth in factory new with the sport gloves Omega, which again, profile is private, but by the looks of it, I think they are very safely minimal wear. If they are field tested, they are very low float, but they look to be minimal wear. And this is just your average orange combo. It does look really nice though. And then we have FalleN, and FalleN is using the M9 Bayonet Autotronic field tested, the specialist gloves crimson kimono in well worn. Fun fact is that FalleN actually traded up to these gloves himself, and they are almost top tier when it comes to red patterns. They have a very good amount of red, as you can see. I even remember posting this clip on Twitter, so that's a fun fact. And then we have Torzy, and Torzy is using the M9 Bayonet lore factory new with the sport gloves Pandora's box in well worn. I think this, just like apEX's combo, is just not good. I don't like it. I think it goes very badly. Then we have Dumao, and Dumao is using the Karambit Emerald, the sport gloves amphibious, which is basically the same combo that Bit is using, but the gloves are better conditioned because these are minimal wear, and Bit was using a field tested one with low float, so this one is a bit better. But then we have Huxi, and Huxi is using the Karambit Doppler Ruby with the specialist gloves crimson kimono, which are field tested. And as you can see, the gloves have a decent amount of red, so he is also a skins connoisseur. He does have a lot of combos in his inventory, but right now he's using this one. And if you made it this far, comment the word Ruby and let me know what pro you want to see next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.